that gate open?
Dolly is a whole lot cleaner not having slept in the barn.
This is hard, heavy, yeah.
You can do it though, even though it's hard.
I don't even know what that means.
It means like say, I'm gonna go this far before I quit.
I'm gonna go to that creek before I quit.
Okay.
I just want to touch the baby pigs.
What I can't believe is how fast they've grown. I mean, they're huge. They're at least double, if not triple in size compared to whenever they were born. We're doing this new thing where we're trying to do the chores all together on the days that Arthur is home from work. Out of a 10, I'd give it about a 4 today. But that's how it is anytime you implement a new system. You gotta kind of figure it out and work the kinks out. Plus, we're also have a new system with our milking and our separating animals and stuff. So we're working the kinks out with that too.
Can I get down there, please?
Tuck your pants in your boots.
That told you, okay? Tail is a step coming.
Good job. Giving the chickies some treats. They like that grass. They don't seem very interested in their food compared to the grass. Isn't that interesting? They love the grass. I said, grab the buckets, please, Grace. And Brighton said, I will, I will. You can have that feather, sure. Good job. Let's get the chickens some food.
So far, this doing chores together thing is going well and is helping us get a nice earlier start. If you watched my video yesterday, you saw that I put the cows and the goats in the garden with the chickens. I'm excited about this, but it does not come without some challenges. I'm still pretty confident and excited that this is gonna be one of the best things that we could do. It's kind of like a giant chess game though, because when you put animals together or when you have to move animals, there's always challenges. You have to coordinate your movements so that you don't have disastrous escapes. Last night I had to separate the calf out. So he was put on the other side of that little fence gate there. And then this morning we had to take Dolly from up here down all the way to the barn over here without the calf just jumping on her and nursing, and her, more importantly, getting so distracted by the calf nursing that she wouldn't come to the barn.
Ow! I thought. Bite me.
Bite you, you're funny. They won't hurt you too bad, but they can nibble you. Here's something else cool about keeping cows and chickens together. Look at these cow patties. These are not cow patties anymore. They were cow patties or cow pies, you know, last night, but look at them now. They're spread out, they're scratched out. This is awesome. Not only for just keeping the place clean, but it also prevents these hot spots in the pasture where manure falls, the grass grows up, the cows kind of stay away from it. It can also help cut down on parasites because the chickens will go through there and get anything big enough for them to identify as food, and they'll eat it. Now, can we get Dolly, who's down here nibbling on grass nubbins, to come all the way up into the garden area? Come on, Dolly. I guess I'll just get a lead and lead her up. That's what I need to do.
I've had a bit of a stressful morning. I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety. So Arthur is helping me by getting the house cleaned up and the laundry done.
Pick some blueberries.
And singing Bob Dylan. One really great thing about having used cloth diapers for many, many years, though I'm not currently using them consistently, but the good thing is that we have run out of diapers and we don't feel like going and getting any more. So I'm just using cloth diapers for a few days till I go to the store. A lot of people have commented also on the size of my gigantic belly, saying I look like I'm due any day. Are you having twins? Actually, I probably am. Technically, I'm not having twins, but technically, weight-wise, I probably will. So, all I gotta say is you ain't seen nothing yet. I have big old babies. They're very long. Like, long. Quite chubby. I still have 2 months to go. So, like I said, he ain't seen nothing yet.
I lost a tooth.
You did.
I'm collecting buckets to put some nesting boxes up here in the garden where the chickens are. And I'm about to move all the chickens from down the hill up the hill, so they'll all be up here. Bree and the kids are down here just hanging out in the barn.
Oh, I didn't say Simon said.
One more time.
There we go. Kind of nasty, but they won't mind. So we've got the nest boxes stuffed, 4 buckets up front, and then we've got the built-in nest boxes on the back of this. Is Justin Rhodes' chickshaw. Well, it's ours now, but he gave it to us. They're all ready for laying. As you can see, I've got this hay bale covered with metal roofing and weighted down with rocks and a 4x4, and they are tearing it up. Let's talk about wasting hay from a round bale for a minute. I've gotten quite a few comments on this, and I won't disagree with anyone that using this method, an unprotected round bale in the garden with just a couple animals, is gonna waste a lot of hay. Here's the thing though, at this price, I would buy those round bales and just roll them out in the garden for mulch. Those of you who have been with us for a while remember, last year we put, gosh, how many? I think 60 old square bales in the garden, and it added a ton of organic matter. It kept the weeds down. Yes, even with the grass seeds, it kept the weeds down because of the heavy mulch. We had a beautiful garden. I'm actually excited about these cows wasting some hay and adding that hay into the ground along with their manure. It's a good price for waste, and I can go over there and get another bale in just a couple weeks. I'm guessing probably 2 weeks I'll need to get another one. I'll put that one over here, and we'll just spread out all this wasted hay, and we'll be mulching and adding to our garden fertility. Which one do you want to catch?
Anyone.
All right, let's get one of these girls here.
Let's get them into that corner.
I think if I had to just have one animal, I would probably have ducks. Might be a funny choice. Ducks or a cow.
Looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's so fat and happy out here.
Do you see this fence rig? I didn't have enough length. This won't be a permanent thing, but you'd think this should be called the Redneck Homestead, seeing that.
Dolly has a ton of discharge, which may be disgusting to you. It's extremely exciting to me because I look all the time for discharge. I'm looking to see if she's in heat, and I've seen no signs of heat since she had her calf, which is frustrating because that means we'll have to use hormones to bring her into heat to what's called AI her, artificially inseminate her to breed her for the next baby. Anyway, we're going to write this down on the calendar. We see a ton of discharge. That can mean heat. It doesn't necessarily mean she's in standing heat, which is when you would AI her, but it's just exciting. We have a date to put on the calendar.
Look at this, Grace. We kind of live on a farm. Well, this has been another great day on the homestead. I want to thank you again and sincerely thank you for coming along with us, watching our videos. You'll have a great day.